Hello everybody. I invite you to our first outdoor practice together. It's a little bit chilly, but if you can, wrap up warm and get outside. It's a beautiful day. And I'm hoping that I'm bringing you better quality audio today as I have a body mic. So join me, come in, the water's lovely. Find yourself in a seated posture. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Close your eyes. And become present with the sensations on your skin. If you're outside, you'll be feeling the breeze and that fresh air we're breathing in. If you've been cooped up, it really is a wonderful source of healing. Sit tall, breathe in through the top of your head, close your eyes if you wish. Through your nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through your head. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the top of your head, growing tall. Exhale through the mouth. Keep this breath going in through the nose, out through the mouth, and bring your hands to your belly. Direct that inward breath into your belly. And if your belly's not expanding yet, push it out with your inhale. And eventually you'll be bringing that air down into the lower parts of your lungs. You may have noticed I start every practice with breath work. It's a fantastic way of tuning in and inviting a bit of stillness so that we can really focus on turning inwards for our practice. And perhaps bring to mind how you are going to bring joy into your Saturday. Even if it's just one thing. I'm going to paint my toenails later, long overdue. How are you going to carve time out for yourself? Okay, I'm going to start by making some Sufi grind circles. So grabbing onto your knees and pulling yourself forward so the heart space comes forward. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Go slowly. Feel into all those corners of tension. Inhaling as you go forward. Exhaling as you go back. Maybe make your circle bigger as you go, bringing your belly almost onto your thigh. Change directions. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Keep going. Take up one last big circle. Exhale, back. Find a little stillness. And notice how good it feels to relieve tension in your back. Okay. I'm going to come up to standing to start today. ground down through your feet. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to work on invigorating, bringing energy and sunlight into our world. Okay, so toes are together. Check you can lift them. Perhaps experiment with lifting your toes and seeing what that does to your center of balance. Windy. Good, rolling your shoulders back. Making circles with your elbows, breathing in as you come up. Exhaling as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale to your right. Lift with an inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lift. And back over to your right. Exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale back to center. Feel yourself growing taller as you do this. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms down to the side. Close your eyes. Feel yourself lifted. Feel your heart space, your diaphragm, your rib cage lifted. Allowing more space for your breath to enter your body. Okay, great. Come to the front of your mat. I'm going to go into a half sun salutation. So breathing in, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Straight back, exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Slowly and mindfully inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, slowly up. Exhale, down. Bring your awareness to your abdominal muscles. What are they doing to help you in this process? Inhale, halfway. Shoulders back, hands on thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Slowly, the slowest you've done yet. Inhale, halfway. Hold the posture. Aeroplane arms, shoulders back and down. Creating a right angle with your body. Tuck the belly. And inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And let everything hang. Let your back unravel. It's not essential for your hands to be touching the ground. You could be here. Just make sure your head is loose, your neck isn't holding on for dear life. You can nod your head yes and shake your head no. Breathe into the middle of your back. Try not to lock your knees. You can bend your knees generously and clasp opposite elbows into a ragdoll, making space in your spine to get those nadis, those energy channels flowing. Visualize breathing into through the crown of your head, drawing up that earth energy. And feel your back expanding with the breath. Rolling gently up as you inhale. Hands over your head, hands to heart. Feel that rush of energy as you arrive in this posture, Tadasana, mountain. What does being a mountain mean to you? Perhaps it's something linked to remaining standing tall, being a rock. Oh, cheesy metaphors. This is linked to feeling strong and having a presence, isn't it? So we can link to connecting with our power. Good. Inhale up. Step your right leg back. Heel down. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale down to aeroplane arms. Front leg is straight. Hold the posture. Good. Inhale, hold, expand. Exhale, your right hand down. Left hand up to the left. For a little twist. Inhale, expand. Exhale that hand down. Plant the palms and step back to your downward dog. Press into your fingers. Holding your fingers wide, should I say. Pedal out your heels. And find a bit of stillness. Look forward between your hands and make your way up to the top of your mat, either walking zigzag or jumping or whatever. Inhale, halfway lift, aeroplane arms. Exhale down to the ground. Inhale, slowly roll up. Hands overhead, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Aeroplane arms. Hold it. Pressing back with your tailbone. Shoulders are back. Check you're not arching your back up. On a nice straight back. Inhale, expand. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Arms up to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, your other leg back. Drop the heel. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift. Really root into your feet. Exhale, down, aeroplane arms. A bit like that halfway lift at set we have. Triangle legs. Pressing into the foundations you've created with your feet here. Hold the posture. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, your left hand down to the earth and twist around to your right. Lift up, drawing that energy down through your fingertips, all the way out into the earth. Inhale, lift slightly. Exhale, both hands down to the mat, plant the palms back for downward dog. And perhaps don't pedal this time, just embrace a little stillness. Close your eyes. If you're outside, feel that breeze, feel how invigorating it can be. Must apologise for my wardrobe malfunctions today. Bad choice. Good, look between your hands. And step yourself up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, aeroplane arms. Shoulders back down. Find strength and power in these postures. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hands to heart. Close your eyes. Feel that rush of energy. Shoulders are back and down. Shoulder blades are melting into your back. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Aeroplane arms. Make this as strong as you can. Tuck the navel. Breathe. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale down. Step your right leg back, drop the heel. Keeping this front leg bent now, up to warrior one. Check your footing. If you're in a line, you might wobble a little bit, so you can have one foot towards one side of the mat and the other foot to the other side. Inhale. Sink into that front knee, checking that the knee isn't further forward than the ankle. Shoulders down. Lift with your heart. Perhaps take a little back bend. Oh, feels so good to look up to the sky. Get your vitamin D, folks. Inhale, slightly lift. Exhale, warrior two. Sink into that front leg a little more. Hold the posture. Inhale back to warrior one, twist to revolved warrior two. Hold the posture, sink deeply. Inhale, warrior one. Hold the posture. And then step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift. Step back with your left foot now. Drop the heel. Sink into warrior one. Check your footing. Check your toes aren't gripping the mat. Lift with your heart. Invite this light in. Inhale, slight lift. Exhale, warrior two. Legs stay the same, just pivot and open. Check you're not hunching your shoulders up. Roll them down. Check your alignment with your knee and your ankle. Tucking the tailbone slightly. Good. Inhale, pivot back to warrior one. Exhale, twisted warrior two. Hold the posture. Press into your feet. Inhale back to warrior one. Back to the top of your mat. Hands down by your side but engaged. Close your eyes, go inward. Bring back this idea of breathing in through the top of your head, all the way down through the chakras, past the third eye, past the throat, past your heart, or should I say around your heart, around your spine, your belly, your hip space, and all the way down to the soles of your feet, out into the earth. And if you're outside, you can really feel this. Keep blinking your eyes open. Come down to your mat. Sitting starting with your feet out long. Dandasana. Staff pose. Remove the fleshy part of your buttocks. Breathe in, lift up. Shoulders down. Exhale forward. Notice I'm keeping my back straight. I'm not hunching over yet. All in good time, all in good time. Inhale. Reach forward like a compact mirror, closing. Reach diagonally up to the sky. Flex those feet. Toes are coming towards your nose. Inhale, reach further. See what expansion you can create. Keep breathing. Draw that energy through your fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, back to seated. Inhale up. Folding over. Hold the posture. If there's tightness in your back, come out slowly and just breathe where you're not extending as much. Focus on that deep breath, and you may find after a few deep breaths you are able to sink more. And if you're not, don't worry. That's where you are right now. Exhale. Bring your left leg across your right. Foot on the ground. Keeping that flexed right foot down. And hug your knee to your chest. And use this as a pressure to straighten your back, open your heart. Then hug your left knee with your right arm and bring your left hand to the small of your back, creating a little tent with your fingers. Press up. And if you're a regular to yoga, don't go into the twist yet. You know what's coming. But first, focus on this lift. Invite that breath down into your belly. Feel your belly expanding against your thigh. And as you breathe deeply, invite an organic turn, organic twist. Bring your awareness to the diaphragm, to your belly, belly breath. Close your eyes if you want to really be present with that sensation. And perhaps invite that twist a little further. You might bring your eyes, your gaze over your left shoulder. And then exhale back to center. Gently release that foot to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. See if you can get further this time. Allow your back to bend a little bit. Reach forward. You don't have to touch your toes. Good. Exhale back. Other foot over. Place it flat on the ground. Before you do that, actually, just check your sitting bones are in contact with the ground again. Hug your knee into your chest. Lift from the heart space, shoulders down, pressing into that right foot. Left foot is flexed. And then hug your right knee with your left arm. Place your right arm at the small of your back. Lift upwards. Pressing and allowing your breath to guide you. Feel your belly expanding against the rib cage, against your thigh. Turn inward if you wish. Each breath creating a lift and expansion. I keep threatening to measure everyone's height at the beginning of my private yoga classes and then measure it at the end, because I've got this theory that everyone will be taller. Because we work so much with expansion and loosening up the bones and the ligaments and the muscles. It must be taller at the end. Breathe deeply, allow the twist to happen. I'm a bit tighter on this side, so I might not be able to get as far. Reduce the expectation on yourself. Just allow it to happen. Turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Pressing down into the flat foot, flexing the other. And then unravel back to center. Bring yourself down to your mat, into your Shavasana. Now, a lot of YouTube yogis who I love Adrienne. If you haven't tried her videos, do. She's a big inspiration for me. But what she doesn't tend to have, and other people don't tend to have, is a Shavasana. You're often told to do that yourself, and sometimes we don't have time, do we? But I'm a big believer in getting the juice out of that Shavasana. It's very important to drink in the goodness of your practice at the end, instead of getting up and doing stuff. Enjoy it. Even if it's 3 minutes of just lying here and being present with the sensations you've created. Check that you're comfy, feet as wide as your yoga mat, palms are open to the universe. Become aware of your spine and the points of contact between each vertebra and the mat. And our spine has a natural curve, and we're all different. Some have more of a curve than others. If this is too painful on your lower back, bring your feet in, your heels into the buttocks. Become aware of your hips and feel them releasing. And in doing so, your legs release as well, becoming heavy and soft. Allow the muscles and the organs in your belly to relax. Feel your chest expanding and your heart space opening to this practice of self-love. Check any places of tension that you need to adjust. Become aware of your shoulders releasing, melting into the floor. And in doing so, your arms follow the process too, going heavy. Breathing into your jaw, allowing your jaw to open a little, cheeks to soften, crow's feet melting away, any frowns dissipating, and every muscle in your scalp letting go. Notice how good it feels to be present with the sensations in your body, as if you're floating on a cloud. And I'd like to bring back a little question I asked you at the beginning of the practice. How are you going to bring joy into your life today? Just needs to be one thing. It doesn't need to be tangible. It doesn't need to be tangible. It could be just choosing to be present rather than choosing to be anxious about the future. Choosing to be present, or choosing to be thankful for what you do have. at this moment. We're not alive in the past, or we're not alive in the future. We're living, breathing beings now. How can you make the most out of the present? Gently bring yourself back up to seated. Sitting tall. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that mini practice. Next week we have a timetable coming up for classes via Zoom. These classes are an hour and a quarter and a bit more bespoke for you. If that's something you'd be interested in, do message me. But I'll be putting a link on later. But for now, I hope you enjoyed your free practice. Please comment below any feedback. I'd love to hear. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.